We are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, it was on. They switched teams, though. They switched teams last night.
A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Right back to him on first down. Oh, bowls over it. Fights through and now a crease. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try to stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the 49ers are on the board here first in the season opener. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a... down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Give him a yard on the run going to set up a 3rd down and 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the 1st.
So the goal is at least a 1st down here, right? Pick up a 1st down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Harris. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Touch 50, touch 50. Start.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Damn, you still.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Good play still.
62 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the 1st quarter.
Never again, still. Never again.
Can really make some noise this year.
Never again.
This is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Meanwhile, here a run on 1st
Good play
down
still.
really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right?
The injuries are on default. Shut up.
I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow.
Injuries are on default.
Back to the NFL jerseys.
No.
On second down, here's Wilson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So the failure to connect on
When he got hurt on, he got hurt in the Super Bowl on the field, yeah.
And 8.
Shit, yes he did.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10. Purdy now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
So that's how it is still.
Well, what a way to kick off the year here. Niners and Steelers. And I know the folks back in Northern California happy to see their quarterback Brock Purdy back out there. But Charles, what do you see from him in year 2?
More of what we saw from him in year 1, partner, because this young man, he really sees the reins in that first season.
No, he's not diverted. He's back to his team.
His game and pushing the ball downfield even more in year 2 as a starter with the 49ers.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
19 yards. First down, 49ers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On third down, here's Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his...
You lucky he dropped that still. He shouldn't have dropped that. He shouldn't have dropped that.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. it's a wobbler here. Fielded just inside the 20. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Wilson.
Damn it. Good play still.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Straight ahead, Patterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw.
Good play.
You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Good one.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Connor Hayward from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's not on competitive, it's on sim.
And he won't return this one.
I don't know why not.
And they'll start
We see our kick meter.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Oh, that's right. The weather's affecting it then.
Closer to intermission, Charles. Remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Damn it.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Completes it to Jennings. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers
Way to
were
push
running
forward,
the traditional
Jennings.
NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
I'm tired of you blitzing me still.
Example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, San Francisco.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Of course he made it. The wind was blowing 6 miles per hour.
We step aside.
And he got 97 kick power.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor.
I don't remember his name.
Back underway in the second half. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. Pushing his way through.
I know his name. I mean, I don't remember his last name, but I know who he talking about.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially
Campbell got hurt
in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
God damn it.
Complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Throws Watkins, 83 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Good play still.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now Purdy. Pressure comes in.
Who the fuck is blocking him, man? Damn.
That's big. Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
How the fuck he get open?
Taken in by Watkins here. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 40.
Oh, never mind. He got the person that was on him got caught up in the animation.
This is a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming
Yep.
his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of the
Come on.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first
Oh, he
and
winning.
10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Shut your ass up.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Making a hat trick.
I knew it was coming. Good play.
Touchdown passes now.
Shut your ass up.
Able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little
Shut
bit of
up.
time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter.
decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy.
How about you go look?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Why are you trying to ask me questions now? Why don't you go look?
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes
Yeah.
to turn its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That 2nd down
Shut your ass up.
to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the
Shut
sticks,
up.
so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Taking it right down Broadway. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 21-yard line. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
That's what you get for being aggressive all the time.
But looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They work now on 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they have to let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on
Trying to get that cheap-ass tackle. That's what you was trying to do.
This game. They know they still have a shot.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. How about this?
This is some bullshit.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 81 yards. And the Steelers are looking good.
Nobody
The season
fucking...
openers are able to extend their lead. Boswell for the
Shut your ass up. Ain't nobody using the computer. You don't know what the hell you talk about.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
No, I was not letting the computer tackle.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Shut up, Darren. I clicked on. I was trying to make that tackle myself.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Shut your ass up. I was not using the computer.
The 49er offense
Shut
set
up.
to get this drive underway.
I don't know what the hell you
Really,
talking
Charles,
about.
not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game is...
Shut up. I caught that ball myself. Shut your ass up.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He's got room at the 30 and down to the 19-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
That remains to be seen.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Purdy gets this one to Juszczyk. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Really? The animation pushed them back.
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Attempting to.
Shotgun now with Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers get a bit closer.
Shut the fuck up.
Moody good with the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Shut up.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek.
Don't you start talking shit still.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
What the
First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line
Shut
of
up.
scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Shut your ass up.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing.
Shut up.
In a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking
Shut your ass
or not
up.
thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful.
I don't give a fuck.
Obviously, but at this stage,
This is for shits and giggles, man. I don't know what he talking about. Oh, yes, it is. Of course, nobody wants to lose.
They come up on 1st and 10.
You be quiet.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's
Shut up.
Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
Shut up.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Wilson. Forced out to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
They better not let his ass catch that bullshit. Because I tried to go for the pick.
Quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Good pick, Hafunga.
Talanoa Hufanga. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Powering forward. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, it's a rookie running back, yes.
Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
What the fuck?
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Shut up. Shut up, Kels.
Gotta try it here. He's back to
Why did you cut that way? Fuck.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Escaping the pressure right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. That's to the former Alabama man, Cameron Latu.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Good thing is I stopped the clock.
3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back.
Shut up.
Check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Purdy to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a 1st down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field. So they picked up the 1st down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
Here's Purdy to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. And he will get in. The two-point conversion is good. And we may be on our way to overtime.
Yeah, you had hella good coverage. I ain't gonna lie about that.
And they got it. They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling.
Shut your ass up.
Now their big deal is make sure
I ain't had no other choice but to do it. I ain't had no other choice but to do that because everybody else was covered. Everybody was covered.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Oh, Purdy ain't that quick.
The 25.
I ain't heard Purdy speed up. Shut up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Yeah, mine froze too, yeah.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And it's a pretty good
Oh
return
my
here,
God.
so up to the 29. The
it
Pittsburgh
would've been horrible.
offense at the line to start their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiland in there to pick it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, now they'll try the end around. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he is in for the score.
Good game still. Great game.
Absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this.
No, I was gonna do I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna do a regular stretch because I knew he was gonna be. I knew he was gonna be ready for the stretch. Shut the fuck up. He was ready. He wasn't ready for. I knew he wasn't gonna be ready for the reverse. I knew he was gonna be ready for it.
All the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And
Great
then to go
game,
ahead and
man.
finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy, but the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for San Francisco, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they go down to defeat here in the
Yeah,
opener.
of course you
And they'll
did.
get a chance.
Ran on my downfall. You didn't fold still. You played a great game. You over pursued. That's why I ran it because I knew I knew you was coming in blitzing hard. I knew that. That's the reason I ran that. Yeah. Yeah, that Ricky got 94, 96, 94 speed. Yeah, Cowan, 94 speed. Yep, 94 speed. Cowan. Jacob Cowan. Good game, Brock. 182, 2 touchdowns, no picks. No picks. I ain't gonna lie, Russell Wilson was slinging that ball around. It was pissing me off. I felt like I was playing the Steelers. I mean, I feel like I was playing the Seahawks with him slinging the ball around like that.